that. So. Kage Kao. Hola. Hello, hello, hello. What is up, everyone? How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? It's been an amazing day. Got good news. A bunch of good news. Yo, yo. Well, we smoking. I am very happy. I am very happy. I'm so happy and grateful that I get to hang out with you guys. That is amazing. There was a time in my life where this time at night, I'll be panicking. You know how you're like, oh, I'm not sleeping yet. And you start fucking doing math to see if you have enough time to wake up and go to work. Bruh. It's crazy, like, just to think about that. I used to do math to see how much fun I'm allowed to have before I go report to somebody else. That was one of the things I realized, that they just replaced the chains of slavery with dollar signs, and now people advocate for bigger chains. But I'm high. Don't listen to me. You know what I mean? Anyway, what's everybody doing? Hey, Max, what are you doing? You know what I'm doing? Dabbing. And drinking coffee. That is okay, but I don't like that one. Not that much. Also, I think I'm gonna have to switch the glasses because these ones are not working with the light. They're they're cutting out the UV side. What the crackers? Don't dim my other glasses, buddy. Oh, found them. Like I found one of them at least. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll see if this one will work. Like, I'm not really sure, but bam, and we're back. Welcome back. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Look, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me go see if this works. Will this work, or like this? Like, oh, is it locked? Oh, that ain't cool at all. Not cool at all. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. There you go. Dude, appreciate it, Block man. Anyway, fuck. Um, good news and good news. Family's doing good. So that's something I can say. I cannot say specifically who and what, but dude, anyway, we got trips coming up. We got a bunch of things coming up. The homies are killing it. The entire scene is killing it, bro. I don't do you nothing. Excuse me, guys. Man, I know it's weird. Um, nothing makes me happier than seeing the homies win. Like it's so crazy. I know I'm a comic. I'm on the internet. I play around a lot on the internet. But you know how crazy it is to just. It doesn't matter where you go. You see your friends winning. Bro, I was at the Hilton the other day, and I walked in there, and I sat down. I was writing before I went to the room, and like, oh shit, that's the homies. And there's a big ass poster on the wall. Shout out to Lemaire Lee and Dean Stanfield, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's like, there's times I have to remind some of the homies, like, bro, you guys are famous outside of this city, so chill the fuck out and like take it easy on yourself. You're so hard on yourself, man. Okay, you had a bad set, move on. Anyway, besides the point. Um, how are you guys doing? That's the real question. Cause y'all know the deal. It's damn near impossible. Ah, excuse me. Look, that shit went down the wrong hole. Sometimes if you lose the routine, you lose the drive, bro. Well, that's called purpose. If you don't have a purpose, then yeah, you lose a routine. Then yeah, you lose the drive. But if you understand what the reason that you woke up this morning is, other than because my body woke up, or my alarm went off, or I gotta go to work, like there has to be a purpose outside of those things as to why you're waking up today. And like this is me talking to me at 25 too. Like you gotta understand, why are you fucking waking up? It's just for some fucked up reason. People need to be told. Like, and it's a good thing, and it's a whatever thing too, because like, for some fucked up reason, people need to be told what to do. They want to be told what to do because, es- especially if you've grown up without a purpose. Like, and I said, like, what? What do you mean purpose? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you, Blook. I appreciate that. Um, that's just the thing about it. Like, because I didn't know why I woke up every day until recently, like as a comic. And like first full circle moment, like you can't like men have to have a purpose. I can't speak for women. I can tell you that what I'm about to say, I believe the other side of that is a woman, the feminine side of it. But if you have nothing to support or defend, After yourself, once you, if you take care of yourself where you don't have to think about it, well, you know your bills are paid next month, the month after that. You know, no matter what, you're good. Take care of that. Before anything else, that's your purpose. If you're a man, if you're a dude out there, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck. Dude, your purpose in life is to put yourself in a position that when the opportunity presents itself for you to be of service, you have the ability. That's, we can end this whole fucking stream right now if you just catch that. You know what I mean? It's, I don't know, man. Like, just, what do y'all think? Am I being a little much? And here's the thing, man. I'm asking that just to ask it. Because you guys already know that if I am being a bit much, I'm still gonna be me. That's something I had to fucking come to terms with, man. And it sucks because it burns through shit. It burns through people in your life that are like that can't be themselves. It burns through so much bullshit that it almost hurts because when you can't lie to people, man, you gotta tell them. And the ones that stay are the ones that you just end up being friends with for a long time. It's so crazy, man. We live a cool life. It's just, it's a bit much sometimes. But I'm just really am fucking grateful that I'm in this position where I get to be myself. And that's about it. Like, yeah, I get to be myself every fucking day. And there's not many people that can say that about their lives. And like it took a while for me to see that and acknowledge that without feeling bad about acknowledging it. Because I'm not bragging. I'm just stating like the position I'm in right now is kind of ridiculous to me, but at the same time, it's something that I asked for. I drew this scene right now. I don't like. I don't think you guys. Hang on me. I can't. I gotta. If I have client information here, I gotta close that. Oh shit. All right. It's just been pretty cool, but like this is what I mean. I drew like I was. It's like it is crazy. There's a mic there. You know the terminals and all that. I'm not going to show the rest of it, but I fucking drew this before I even had a place to stay. This, what you got? Like, I have a drawing of this in a little notebook that I drew, and I drew it in pen. And I was sitting here one night when I realized that. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I get this is it's like part of that whole. I think it was Skankfest, my first time in Vegas for Skankfest, is where I went, oh shit, I have to be very careful what the fuck comes out of my mouth and what I write down. Because, yeah, life got fucking weird after that. Like, if I lie to anybody, all of this goes away. That is something that kind of I've realized. So crazy, man. And it forces you to not be around people that can't stand, that are not able to, like, take brutal honesty sometimes. And sometimes it's needed, man. That's why, like, I go on stage. Because the fucking audience doesn't give a fuck who you are or the type of day that you were having. They just go, hey, man, I worked 80 hours this week because I'm a maniac and I saved enough money to pay for babysitters and come to this club so I can spend money, make me fucking laugh, you know? Once I understood that, I saw that myself, like personally, kind of like, wait, oh shit, that's my job. I mean, that's my task. And then it was when I realized comedy is not going to be easy. And I can't half-ass it. I gotta write every day. I gotta do this every day. I gotta, and then outside of that, I have to divorce my money from the art. So I also do things like little boutique consulting just to fucking pay the bills, man. And I say that like I know it comes off as seeming like, oh, I'm having such a rough time. I'm not. I'm not. I live a fucking amazing life. All right, guys, you follow us long enough, you know where we came from. You know, golly, man, that's so fast. It's only been how long? 5, 6 years since shit. Look at this. Look at that shit. Oh, look, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Also, go join the Discord if you want to send me a message, or if you're on Instagrams, you guys are more than welcome to hit me up. All right, guys, we're gonna go smoke. I just had this ridiculous cotton mouth, but we're gonna fucking have some tobacco. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I gotta bring my other thing in case. All right, hey man, we're gonna hang out, but if I just kind of happen to bang out, it's because uh, I'm expecting phone call. Oh, let's go. Homie just went. Feel free to PM me with questions. I think you love the car. And he's talking about. Oh, Jesus. He's talking about a 981 GT4. I mean, we're going to start from the bottom, but at the end, it will be a GT4. But That'd be a cool dude. All right, so far, so far, so far, we got cool homies that have been kind of on our side for a little bit. We're gonna go smoking some cigarettes. Mm-hmm. Oh, that dab hit so good. Yeah, I hit a dab earlier, and ooh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, I'm about to light up this tobacco. Bro, y'all missed it, man. I had made some snacks earlier today, but I was actually like waiting on my pops, so I didn't say nothing. Get on my best. Nah, can't. Oh yeah. Anyway, car wise. So, dude, I think such in so long for like all the little projects that we talk about. Like, I mean, think about it. I was talking about this. We were just talking about it inside about the whole. I drew this like the whole thing. We was talking about streaming like this full time, fucking 5 years ago, and then I did that little BL service video, the little short one. They got some pretty good traction, right? And it was not a video that I was making. I don't make, oh, I want to go viral. I was really grateful that night because it was like 4 in the morning and I just left and what would essentially be my new home base for years. And it's something about that night when I left the club that, oh yeah, there was no question in my mind, like this is what we're gonna do forever. And what is this? I don't fucking know, but here we are, man. You know what I mean? What are we doing? I can't put my finger on it. Because back in the day, he asked me, oh, what do you do? What do you do? Twinkie, what's up, man? You too. Like, I remember for the longest time, they said, like, hey, man, what do you do? And, like, when I was still active duty, I would go, oh, I'm a soldier. Like, I was so proud of that shit. And I would say some random shit like that. And now, like, you ask me, like, hey, what do you do? I'll tell, like, I enjoy my fucking life. Would you ever get so high you forget your own name? Brother, I've gotten so high forgot I existed. I was so high one time, I remember coming back and picking this world to come to. Permanent ban. Thank you. Not timed out. Gone. Blocked from channel. Hide from channel. Thank you. Hey, hey, Blook, you're on Instagram? Send me your email so I can send you. You're fucking working. I got to be able to compensate you somehow. Let's set this up now. It's all public. Everybody's seeing this happen. All right. So send me. Hit me up. Hit me up. We'll discuss. Yeah, shoot me a message so I don't forget this. Because I fire and forget. This thing's out. I'm not coming back here, so that's why. But yeah, definitely hit me up. Thank you. You're fucking killing it tonight. Thank you. I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, thank you because that's how the last time half the fucking stream was me trying to. I didn't understand the whole thing, so I was trying to justify shit to these idiots. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? And so I appreciate it. Like fucking taking care of that for the old guy. Anyway, it was it was crazy, man. I was in I was in the system for over 2 decades, so-called serving a country. I say so-called because I mean the whole time I was there. Barely one side of my family was very active, but the craziest thing that whole time, everybody like, thank you for your service, thank you for your service, all that stuff. Bro, that shit, I took that shit in. I was such an idiot. I took that fucking shit in. And then I got out and got high. I was like, holy shit, all that service they were thanking me for are felonies in this country. I'm like, oh, I'm a dick. I became a comic, you know? Well, you all know the story. But then I was only a comic for like 3 years. No, 3 years. 3 years. And my dad showed up at my house. And all's good. Like it. Yeah, all he said was it took you long enough. I was like, oh, what the fuck? But shout out to that man. You know, if you have a dad, fucking let them know they made a difference in your life. If they were assholes, fuck them. If you didn't have one, brother, you're gonna be fine. Now you know what you were missing. So when you have to be there for somebody else, you know what to provide. It's all learning until they throw dirt on you. How's that saying go? It's not failure, it's feedback. It's only failure if you stop. Dude, thank you. Look, um, they're not gonna be able to see this, but so I'll read it out. Shout out to you, he's talking to me, for being a cool guy and not treating yourself better in life. Bro, like that's emotional. If it wasn't for you guys, I thought I was that suffering artist, whatever, bro. But fuck no. Like y'all reminded me, like, hey, you know you're not poor no more. Like, oh fuck, I'm not. Like, go get yourself a nice dinner. So we did. We fucking streamed. And the craziest part, I did the reservations and told them I was streaming. They're like, yeah. We got you the spot. A spot. What the fuck? Then you were there, and they just kept bringing food the whole fucking time. That's so fucking bananas, man. I appreciate it. Oh yeah. I know that. It's just like it's a mentality thing, bro. Like there's you deserve better, but you have to know that you do. That's the fucking problem. Is most people don't think they deserve better. You don't deserve anything. You deserve the results of actions you take. But if you don't think you do, no matter what, then you won't take those actions. I thought it was a pipe dream to not have a job and live your life. I really like looking at saying that now fucks with me because I know that that whole system of belief system is bullshit, you know? And I can't like you can't hold those two beliefs in your head. Like a good example that everybody can probably relate to is like when people say money is bad, money's evil. At the same time, you complain on why you don't have any because there's nothing in your mind, in your physiological sense of your mind, decision making, that will decide to be evil. And your belief system, you said money is evil. So that means you don't want to be evil. You'll never have money because of a belief system. Now, is it evil? No, it's gasoline. If you pour it on open flame, it's lighting the house down. If you put it in a car, you can go places. It's all about control, man. And the thing is, and I'm going to say this is going to fuck with people. There's no right or wrong, just expeditiousness and necessity. Is it necessary? And how fast can we get there? Now, I'm not saying that to go like, oh, yo, but like, think about it. At the most basic level, all society is to make sure that we don't kill each other to get what's necessary expeditiously. You know what I mean? That's all society is. So if you understand that, then you don't need society to tell you that. So now, get the necessary expeditiously, benefiting all involved, starting with yourself, you know? Just take care of yourself. You individually, take care of yourself to the best of your ability. And then you'll notice it. The shift happens when you wake up one morning and you don't have to go to work and you don't have to do anything. But that for me, it took taking everything away from myself, where I don't have anything, and then from there, slowly build it up to where I got to take care of myself better. And the first part was physiological. I just took Maslow's hierarchy of needs and used a very as a rough template, and went, what are my physiological needs? I need to take care of those every fucking day. They don't stop because I still have to eat. You know, what is that? Shelter, food, water, safety. Because that's the thing about living on the street that most people don't understand. It's not about homeless. It's about you can't sleep. You can figure something out throughout the day. It's just that when it's time for you to go to sleep, you can't hit REM because safety's an issue. And if that's an issue, then you try not to sleep, or you try to go to places and sleep and either. And then some people just go like, fuck it, I just won't sleep, and they'll take drugs to stay up. And next thing you know, the insomnia part kicks in and the cycle repeats, and so on and so forth. However, comma space, I was on the streets here in Austin, and I'm not on the streets here in Austin, and there's people that I was on the street, and I still go there and be around them every now and then for a couple of reasons. I understand why they're there. It's a choice. And the drinking and the drugs is, I don't want to confront that choice, and they just fucking do it on. Well, about the mental illness, yeah, as a that ends up being a byproduct, but from what I've seen, it's just lack of self forgiveness. Because if you don't forgive yourself, it's very easy to feel self pity because you think you're not worthy of something because of whatever. I don't know, man. Because that's the one thing that I do know 100% is I don't fucking know shit, right? This is all for information and entertainment purposes. You guys get to watch somebody process something in real time. This is not acting. I didn't make this shit. I'm going through this right now with you guys and explaining the insight as it comes out in my head. All right? What are the odds you get to see somebody recount their bullshit and go, hey, my bad. I was a bad person. Yeah, I drank so much alcohol, like all the alcohol. I drank so much, my kids, by the time they were in elementary school, like they knew what alcohol came from what plant. Potatoes, vodka, barley, beer. Like they were corn, like fucking corn liquor, white lightning, ethanol. It's crazy. And my daughter, she was what? 6, 7, knew all that shit. Oh, that's a whole different story. We got a day coming up. I'll probably have cameras, and so I can't say when, but there is a day coming up. We got a day scheduled, so that's gonna be nice. No, I'm definitely gonna enjoy it because it's like it's set up. We just gotta work on the timing because everybody has different timelines. That's the only difference between when you're living your life on purpose is you usually end up being only around people that are living their lives on purpose. And that type of person doesn't have open slots on their calendar, just like we don't. We do shit we want to do, and it's very hard. Like, like I understand now. Like, know your value. I appreciate this. Like everybody can be here and hang out, but they don't. But you choose to be here. That is cool to me. And I get to just sit here and talk. It's about like little things that don't make sense to me here in America, like right now. Like I was just talking to the homie Andy. Fuck, I got to get better at the names. But I have some of the guys on. But anyway, was hanging out, and it was a reminder because I was like, oh shit, I've only been an adult in America. And for me, the implications of that statement is, oh yeah, I wasn't indoctrinated here. I have a whole different view. I see people doing things and I just go, does it make sense or doesn't it make sense? That's all that goes through my head. I'm like, I've only been here. I didn't grow up here, so I don't have the childhood experience of being in America. That's the only thing that's going through my head. And my buddy went, oh yeah, so well, where were you born? How did you grow up? Like, I completely skipped that. I don't think about it. It doesn't, it never crossed nothing. And now I'm writing bits about it because if I wasn't around people that are doing the same thing that I'm doing and talking about their lives, who have a point of view, so when I say something, they go like, oh, that's not normal. This is what I don't know about that statement. I went, huh. So I guess that's how you learn things. But you can't learn that from people who are trying to hide themselves so much. I got it. We all wear masks. Got it. Different places, different area, corporate. I understand. But if you find you some people that you get to be just yourself around, like, bro, I don't have to talk when I'm around my friends. I don't have to do anything when I could just be there and write and say, how are you doing? Smoke a cigarette, roll a blunt, go do 5 minutes in another club and come back. And everybody's doing the same thing. And it's so not a competition. It's ridiculous. Because at the same time, we're all moving at a million, we're moving so fast. I've only been doing this. It'll be 7 years in next month. I'll be 7 years in comedy next month. I got a hot 4. Can't believe that, man. 3 more years should be a decade. Cigarettes here? I smoke unfiltered Camels, and them. What she say? What she tell me? These are 14, 15 a pack. American Spirits are like 12. Oh, I think my boy said he smokes Lucky Strikes, and them is like $6. And that's like gas station prices. Okay, so I'm not counting. Like if you go, the price should be the same across when it comes to tobacco, right? If I'm not mistaken. The only difference that I know is on military bases, they don't pay taxes on cigarettes and alcohol, so those things are going to be cheaper. Except Turkish American blend unfiltered camels. Them bitches is still 15, $16 a pack. Now I know why the old man used to just buy them by the cartons. Because once I started smoking them, I realized like you don't smoke a whole camel in one sitting. You guys have seen me like do this. I got a filter on there. Tube. Dude. Whew. Should go for a run tomorrow. It it just it's just tobacco. So when you put a filter with all the fibers and stuff, they absorb things as it's sitting in the pack. when you an unfiltered camel, like it really like you realize like oh, that's what tobacco tastes like. And nicotine wise, fast. It's quick. When I'm writing, the only thing that comes close is if you like mix your fluids. For I know my buddy Aaron Cheatham. Shout out Aaron Cheatham. Go check out Family Man. I should put one of those things up there. Thanks. Hey, buddy. Wait, let's get this. If I can get my drinks. Oh, let's go. Oh, it's cool. Eddie was Eddie Pepitone was here uh over the weekend. This was pretty cool. Eddie is an alchemist. All right. You guys want to play with a large language model? Or as the world likes to call them, AI? Whatever, man. It's not artificial intelligence, it's information aggregation and recall. It just reads and recalls what's called NLP, natural language processing, and it doesn't know what it's saying. It puts it in logical order based on the context that it's trained on. It's not intelligent. It's garbage in, garbage out. It's the same thing, same concept. That's why I couldn't wait. I was like, oh wait, you can. It's all white labeled. Like, well, not technically. Like people build them and train them, and then next thing you know, people are paying money for Alexa and Google and Siri, and all those are built on the same back end. The back end is the same. They're just charging people, which is crazy. They're like charging you to sell your information. And then with the AI, large language models, they're literally charging people and for gathering their information. They're charging you to sell your information and your thought process. And you'd be surprised at how much your phone is picking up. It's not just picking up what you say, it's tracking your eyes. And nowadays, with the microwaves, it can actually see what's in your fucking head. It doesn't have to see it exactly, it just mimics the brain waves and then compares those to what your brainwave was when you were looking at the screen, and then repeats process, sells that information. I should do one of those video reviews and show you guys when they did the what your phone tracks and why you can't take out batteries anymore. Because even when you turn off your phone, like, and then they put their phone in their pocket and what traveled around Washington D.C. And when they turned the phone back on, it immediately sent all those locations back, but it was off the whole time. I used to think that stuff was weird, but early last year, I invested in Wiggle, WIGL, and that's wireless power transmission. So it's it's ridiculous. Like, imagine your cell phone never having to be plugged in because it's getting charged by the signal that's coming in. Like, they already have that. Really, Max? I'm like, no, for real. Like, I can. Yeah, am I even allowed to say? Yeah, I can. I'm allowed to say that. That's not insider bullshit. I'm just me. Yeah, I invested in a company that was um a startup, and I wrote a joke about it. I was like, I used to be poor, and then I came to Austin, you know, startup capital. So I invested in a startup. So according to my calculation, I'm going to be broke for about 240 months. But that's okay because they don't tax the broke, they tax the poor. That's a joke shitting on Americans for not understanding their tax system. Were you online with us when I turn on the AI, the so-called AI thing, like our version of ChatGPT? Yeah, we already sold one, and I can't wait. The fucking gears are turning in my head. It all started when Brett said how much. Yeah, it doesn't, bro. It's hang on. Yeah, I need a. Yep. Here you go. What the shit, man? Yeah, it's nothing. I mean, like I said last night, it's just what are you doing? It's just reading and then responding. Like imagine having somebody, like imagine having somebody that like a librarian. That's what it is. It's just the Dewey Decimal System. What is this? Where is this? Oh, find it here. The difference is it gives you a summary, and then that's what the study is with natural language processing. Is it's putting the tokens slash words together based on the patterns that it was fed. And if you look at it at the most basic level, it's not that hard. Like it's everything is just on or off, and then a combination there of that on off eventually becomes something. I know it's weird when you say it that way, but if you like actually look at the way binary works and hex and all that, it starts making sense. And the more I play with it on this Linux system, man, the more like it really just makes sense. Which what gets me is how everybody goes, "Oh man, I'm a Microsoft guy. Oh, I'm a Apple guy," and they go Linux, and they were like, "Ah, nah, man, that's for like geeks or whatever, or it's complicated or it's." And here's the thing: 99.999% of Linux is free. You can download all of them. Like there's some they used to sell Red Hat at the stores. I don't know why in Penguin, but now there's no need. You can like I said, we started with MX Linux, and this is nothing like MX now. Like we start taking things off, put because I only wanted to run certain things, and you can do all that. Anyway, besides the point. The point is everybody's either we're Windows or Apple, and yet all the internet runs on Linux. Hmm. And it's also it's like getting a car in parts, man. Except you can get all the parts you want for free. And if you don't know how to make the part, is when you have to pay. But if you just have the time, you can make the parts for a Linux system. This is ridiculous. You guys got to understand. I didn't go to college. That's why this shit's fucking weird to me. And don't get me wrong. Yeah, no shit, Max. It only took you fucking 40 something years. Yeah, actually, first 40 years, like, my brain just gathered information. And then at 40, I got high for the first time. And my brain put all that information together and went, huh, if I just open a spreadsheet and do a budget, I'll be able to take care of everything. And here we are. It all started with a stupid little Google Sheets program. Actually, it started with a piece of paper and me. I can actually show you that. How much? There's a bunch of numbers on there. And then on top, I wrote this because it's a quote says, "Put a sitcom about your life on the internet, you'll be famous in 5 years." Theo the Rat King Vaughn. Bro, that's almost like tires. with Shane Gillis and the boys and Gerby. That's crazy. Those guys just put a show. So on their second season now on Netflix, and the people that I've met from the show are just acting. Well, they're not acting because they're just themselves. They just have a script. Like, hey man, read this as you. Might as well. I don't know how that works, but it's fucking crazy. But that's also what I was saying, man. Like, imagine waking up and just nothing makes me happier than just seeing the homies winning. You notice I haven't stopped smiling since I've been fucking talking about Lemaire killing it, bro. Dude, so cool. Yeah, like I don't mention a lot of the homies because I want this to be just me and you guys, man. But like, it makes me so happy when my fucking friends are winning. So cool. And they're the coolest people, man. They treat me like a human being. People are simple, I guess. Just be a decent human to others, you'll be fine. Yeah. There's it says make a Gundam suit, Gundam suit, or something like an army suit. Nah, there's already enough. There's enough people doing that. They're way ahead. They're way ahead of me on that stuff. I'm not, and I also know the level of work it takes. Now, this part, I think I can. Let's see. Nah, man. Like I understand what you're talking about, but like it's like just be mindful. Some friends are phony. Not to say they are not good people. Like oh no, like jealousy and all that. I understand what you're saying, and that's how I understood that. That's what I came from. That's the types of people that were in the military. It was always a competition. The people I call friends now, there's no competition. Everybody's doing their own thing and everybody's winning. That is the kicker. Nobody wants, like, I don't want shit from my friends other than them being cool. We're just friends. That's the coolest part of these people that they don't want anything from me. And that's the best. So when I show up, I'm standing on my own 2 feet. Everybody's standing on their own 2 feet. And instead of everybody coming in and somebody like, I need, everybody's coming in and just feeling, going like, all right, let's do this. I got this, I got this, I got this. And it's just this fucking Voltron the shit out of a fucking party. Or some of the guys, an entire TV show, a sketch, and dude, fucking Jordan McDonald's in Scotland right now. Again, that shit bananas. Like what the hell, man? His like was it last year? He hit Fringe and got booked from there. And next thing you know, it was in Africa. It was back in Europe, and it was just back here, and we were kicking it at Creek, and then he rolled out. And the coolest thing is when what's his name came here from the UK. He walked over and he was like talking to me, and I was talking about Jordan. He was like, "Oh fuck, man, I did shows with that guy." And next thing you know, whole fucking crazy ass everybody just fucking rising tide. Everybody's got their boats. They're patching leaks and shit. Just raising them. All right, just be a decent person, man. Be a decent person, but the kicker is first off, you, what the fuck do you want? You know, bending reality is the easy part. It's knowing what you want that takes a couple of lifetimes sometimes. If y'all remember that story. All right, good news. All right. What time is it over there right now? Let's check. Oh man, that damn whatchamacallit's kicking in. I can't believe it. I had that drink. I had a what do you call it? A fucking weed drink. And yeah, it is coming on. Hey, did Rob send me this? Hey, hold up. Hold up, guys. Oh, wrong one. Ah, you stuck. How do you stuck in there? Hey, there you go. Let me see how this one goes. The what? The menthol? I don't know which menthol you're talking about. Yo, that's just hard. Dude, we fucking rock so hard on that. That's one. I was I actually like I used to smoke Newports when I was like in the military. I don't know why. Where is that? Are you serious? Take one. Here's the first take. Whoo, boy, that shit's harsh. How about what's this guy? Eyes Rob Nasty on that. That's pretty bad. Let's go. Golly. Dude. Street days, baby. Yeah. That was shooting this. That's one of the silly ads, which we still have an affiliate for. So I might set that up, post that out. So there's one. What's the other ones? Oh wow. Wait a minute. Do I have like a? Oh, it's only audio on this one. Oh, I'm a little upset about that. What? In the back. Hold on, hold on. I think you guys get a kick out of this one. It was on the way back from Louisiana. Oh, that was hilarious. Man, if you guys on the trip. Shoot. All right, man. I gotta get out of here and go take care of some stuff. It is currently 2:14 a.m. here in the great state of Texas. Look, hit me up on IG. We gotta talk business, buddy. Thank you. Thank you guys for everything. One love. You guys take care of each other. Remember, nobody's told you today. Fucking love you, man. I really do. If I didn't, why would I be here talking to you, man? I have cut everybody I don't want to associate out of my life. The fact that you're still here means I kind of fucks with you a little bit. I love y'all.